Yo, what is going on YouTube? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. In this video, we're going to be doing some rig troubleshooting because as you can see right here, my Sanji rig, just so you guys know, I name all my rigs after, anime characters, and this one's named after Sanji in One Piece, just to get that out the way. But, yeah, this rig's been going offline frequently recently. If you look here, you can see that the hash rate keeps dropping. You can see like there's a disconnection right here, and then obviously like it keeps mining, it tries to come back on, mines for a bit, disconnects. Yeah, I don't know, and it's currently offline. And if we compare this to one of my other rigs that's been online for a while, you can just see that's just a normal Hive OS error. It's online. It's not had any issues at all. But like I said, if we go back to this one, we can see that it essentially just can't connect to Wi-Fi. And that's the other thing. Compared to all my other rigs that I have down there, this is the only rig on Wi-Fi. And yeah. So let's go take a look and let's try to troubleshoot and see what's going on. So I'll take you guys to the rigs now. Alright guys, so this is the rig right here. As you can see, it's still on, so I don't think it's a power supply issue. We can rule that out. And look, all the fans are still spinning. I assume it's just trying to connect to Wi-Fi. Like I said, it's using that Wi-Fi dongle back here, and you can see it's not even blinking. So I think the Wi-Fi USB dongle has died. It's a specific type of Wi-Fi USB dongle that only works on Linux. However, as you can see, it's dead. It's not even flashing. It's supposed to be flashing, so something's wrong with that. I don't know if you guys can see. I'll try to keep you as close as I can, but the bank that it's on shows 8 amps, so it should be respectfully pulling about 3 amps. So we should be pulling around 11 amps in total with this rig running. So I do think there is something wrong with the Wi-Fi USB dongle. So what I'm going to be doing today would be to get it off of Wi-Fi. If you're wondering why, my switch is back there. It's kind of hard to see. Kind of sucks that I got to do it now, but ultimately I got a 8-port switch. The previous switch that I had, I believe it's only a 6-port, if I'm not wrong. But you lose one of the ports because you got to put in the other wire from your router or your Wi-Fi modem. So that's why I was only able to power the 2 rigs in there and these 2 right there. So actually I think it's a 5-port. So yeah, I've got a 8-port switch here, and I've got myself some Ethernet cabling here. So all I gotta do is just essentially shut this off right now. So let's do that. Okay, she's shut off. I'm gonna pull off this USB dongle right here. Kind of sucks. Paid 10 bucks for it. It died not too long after. I'm gonna go put this somewhere, put it in my pocket, I guess. So what I'll have to do right now is I'm gonna have to unplug the Ethernet on the switch over there, and then I'll have to plug in this. So my rigs will be down for a little bit, but I think it should be okay. So let me do that, guys. Let's see if it comes back online, and we'll go check on the computer as well and see if it came back online. So give me a few seconds. Let me swap everything over because it's a mess, man. If I take you guys on this, it's gonna be hard. So give me a few seconds, guys, and I'll be right back. So 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, the old switch is out, and if I mistakenly said it was a 6-port, it's a 5-port. Like I said, you lose this port because you got to put in Ethernet from your router, right? So it's essentially only giving me 4 ports available, and obviously there's more than 4 rigs here. So I got everything up and running on this end. So let's see if this works now. So moment of truth. Hopefully there's no smoke. Well, I hope not. It's just a Ethernet cable. Switch upgrade. But okay, rig came online, and you'll be able to see right here if this number goes up to 10 I don't know if you can see it clearly if it's this goddamn GoPro, but if we make it past the 10 amp on the PDU, then we'll know it's online for sure. So essentially now it's just a waiting game. Okay, I saw it go up to 8, so it's just loading up. Let's give it a few more minutes. So essentially when I see it back online, you'll see it back online. So give me a few seconds, guys. Let's go to the computer and see if it's actually online or not. Alright guys, we're back at the computer. Like I said, everything just booted like minutes ago, so I'm making this real time as I go. Ultimately, if we go to my Sanji rig, which is the one that had issues, you can see right here, you can see the hash rate just dropping off a cliff on its own compared to the other rigs. But it's actually online now, and yeah, we're getting the correct hash rates, no issues. It came straight online, so I would 100% know that it was that Wi-Fi USB dongle. And honestly guys, this just shows you, I've only had that on for maybe a month and a half. Wi-Fi mining with those Linux adapters, with those TP-Link Linux adapters, they're just not sustainable long term. Maybe in my case, maybe not for other people, but this definitely confirms that you know, doing Wi-Fi over Hive OS with that Linux adapter just does not work long term. I do have a test bench that's been on Wi-Fi forever, and there's no issues. However, that's on a Windows PC, and that's with the more advanced Wi-Fi adapter. So maybe if you are mining on a Windows machine with a good Wi-Fi adapter, you may not run into issues like this. But for Hive OS, I do know that that adapter was only available for the 2.4 gigahertz network. You couldn't put it on 5G, so that was another you know, thing about that Wi-Fi adapter. But hopefully this video helped you out in terms of like troubleshooting your rig. It's not always a power supply, it's not always you know, something wrong with the rig itself. It could just be a very, very tiny part. Like I said, I already knew it was going to be Wi-Fi because I felt for like 10 bucks with that TP-Link adapter, you know, it's probably going to die out eventually. It's just a short-term thing. So in return, I got another switch so I can use that for my other rigs upstairs when I do get to that point of using them. But yeah guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Hopefully it helps you with your troubleshooting in the future. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace guys.